Hi, thank you for tuning into this video about experience economy and how you can improve your retail store using some of the tips I give in this video. First of all, if you don't know me, my name is Chris and I'm a web designer, and I work with web design, branding, business development and experience design. And I have this channel here on YouTube talking all about these things because I think they are all sort of interconnected. You can't just pick out one and not look at the other. Please subscribe to my channel and connect with me on Facebook and Twitter if you want to stay updated with new videos. I put out new videos every Friday. But to start out, I want to tell you a story. Recently I went on a vacation with my wife and my daughter, and on this vacation we visited a small town on the west coast of Denmark. And if you are from Denmark and know some of the towns out there, they are sort of small western towns. There are only one street through them, and there are just shops all on both sides of the street. But so we were walking and just window browsing, and we came upon a shoe store. And being with my wife and my daughter, even though my daughter is only 2 years old, she already recognizes a shoe store as the equivalent of Disneyland. So of course we had to go in there, and I thought to myself, well, I can survive this. I got my credit card tucked in real deep in my pocket, and so I went in there with them, and we actually had a pretty nice time. It was a pretty nice store, not much out of the ordinary. It was a shoe store, lots of shelves with shoes for men and women and children. When we came in, I noticed someone vacuuming the floor in the back of the store, some employee, and we proceeded to just browse the shoes. And at some point my daughter, she's only, as I said, she was only 2 years old, she sort of got tired of it, but suddenly found in the middle of the store they put a small table with toys and with an Xbox. So she was she was figuring out how to use this and how to play, and she spent some time there while we walked around and looked at shoes. In the end, we didn't buy anything, but it was actually a really nice experience, a really nice shoe store. And when we came out, I started thinking about this. What was it that made this experience better than a lot of other shoe stores that I've been in? So there are 2 points that I've identified that made this experience more enjoyable, and I want to in the end of the video just talk about some extra things that you can do to improve the experience of going to a shoe store. So the first thing was the employee with the vacuum cleaner in the back of the store. At the point I didn't think much about it, but it gave me an impression that this was a place where they clean the floors, they care about their store. Sorry. And this is a very clean store, and it might not have been, I didn't check the floors, but the fact that someone was vacuuming in the back made me feel like this was a clean place. The second thing you might have guessed was the table in the middle for the children, and this is a great way to ensure that the parents have time and peace and quiet to browse the store. Make sure that the children have something to play with. Only problem was that we couldn't get the Xbox to work, or the TV that was connected or something like that, and the employees didn't really help much. But the thought, the thought of putting this in the middle of the store where the parents could keep an eye on the kids and still browse the store was really great. I think this is a fantastic thing that you see in some stores, but a lot of other stores could benefit from. Sorry. So the tips I have is of course related to a shoe store. Sorry. Number one is mirrors. There are always mirrors at the floor, small mirrors, so you can just see your shoes, or the shoes that you're trying on. But in my experience, a lot of people, and a lot of women especially, want to see the whole body. They want to see the whole outfit with the shoes or the boots or whatever they're trying on. So why not just make it full body size mirrors, so you can see the shoes with your whole ensemble. And I don't think that you save a lot of money or space on just providing the smaller mirrors. So the second thing that I was thinking about was make sure that there are small chairs all around the store, in the shoe store, so you can sit down and put on your shoes. No one wants to crawl around the floor getting your shoes on, not even if it has just been vacuumed. So make sure that there are places for people to sit and try on their shoes. A lot of stores have them, and it's great, but I think that they could put more seats or more benches, so people can try out shoes. And I see this especially in bigger warehouses where they have clothes and food and so on, and they also sell shoes, but they don't provide any mirrors, and they don't provide any way or means of sitting down and trying these shoes on. So the last thing I just wanted to talk about is make sure that the customers in your shoe store know what type of shoes they are looking at, or especially which gender is these shoes for. And I know for a lot of women, not so much a problem, and for most men, not so much a problem. You will quickly figure out what is for who, but especially for men, it would be a great it would be helping them out a great deal if you just put signs that show, well, this is the men's section, this is the women's section, this is the kids' shoes, and so on. And I might be, almost blind, completely blind, but I still have to ask sometimes my wife, do you like these shoes? And she looks at me and she says, well, those are women's shoes, so I put them back. But still, make it easy. It's not enough that people can figure out your store or can figure out where to go in your store. Make it easy for people to accomplish these tasks. If you have any questions or any comments about this, feel free to write them in the comment section below, or send me an email. I would love to hear some of your examples of small things that you could do to improve a retail store experience. Having an employee vacuum the floor or getting bigger mirrors isn't a huge expensive investment, so there are actually really small things that you could do to enhance the experience. As always, don't be a stranger. See you later. Bye.